Back to live action here in the Lynchburg, Virginia. The Blue Tornado getting ready to try to punch it in from the 6-yard line. Under center, Lockhart drops back to pass, play action pass, looking for a receiver. Islanders applying pressure. Ball is thrown high up in the air, and the receiver falls down in the end zone. The ball would have been out of the end zone anyway. Good pressure by the Islander defense and good coverage in the secondary as well.
Number 11, Evan Lemon, came on a blitz from the backside. Quarterback's left-handed, rolling to his left. He couldn't see Evan coming from his backside, but he applied excellent pressure. And it's also good coverage downfield. He really didn't have much of a window to hit that receiver on. It was more of looked like he was just kind of throwing that ball away.
3rd down and 6. The Blue Tornado coming out. It looks like a sugar huddle. Trips to the far side. Single receiver to the near. Lockhart in the gun. Number 8 in motion, coming back towards the sideline. Number 9 looking for somebody to throw to. Looking for a place. A pressure applied by, looks like number 6, Haskins. Big play by number 6, William Haskins.
Our kids, again, defensively in that secondary linebacker position, they're just doing a really nice job on coverage. They ran a pick play to their left. Again, I mentioned the quarterback's left-handed, and that's a standard play down near the goal line, running that pick play. Our kids defended it very, very well.
4th down and goal. Looks like the Blue Tornado will be trying for the field goal attempt here. Number 1, Brad Strong holding, and number 14, Reese Strong, his brother, in for the attempt.
Looks like it's going to be about a 23-yarder. It's on the left hash. Again, there's no wind today. And Poquoson looks like they're lining up in their standard defense. Not much pressure. It doesn't look like it's coming. They may anticipate a fake.
Kicks up, and the kick's good. So with 10:57 into the second quarter, it's now Poquoson 2 and the Blue Tornado 3. Back to live action with number 14, Reese Strong, kicking deep. Actually, he takes a short kick, squid kick. Uh-oh. Similar to an onside kick by the Blue Tornado. The Islanders read it well. The Islanders get good field position out of that, take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ball recovered by number 27, Tyler Felty. Heads-up play. Good idea by Richlands, trying to catch us sleeping a little bit, if you will.
Caught me sleeping, Coach.
You just never know. This is a big game, and sometimes they're going to, a little play like that can really turn the momentum. Of course, Richlands had a 14-play drive there that really exemplified their kind of year that they have offensively.
Went 66 yards with that. 1st down and 10. McConnell under center. Hand off to, looks like number 44, Garris.
Inside belly play to the wing side. Again, strong running. The line is doing a really nice job blocking. Again, they have a tough job today. Big kids from Richlands, and they're well coached, very fundamentally sound.
2nd down and 7 for the Islanders. Ball resting at about the 34-yard line. Wide receiver split to the far side, wing formation. Hand off to tough to get a number here. Looks like number 20, Cody Hutchinson, on the carry. Is going to be very close to the 1st down.
They ran the buck sweep to the left, and Cody makes that strong cut once he gets out to that tackle position. He gained about 3 or 4 yards there. Tough run. And, Cody's been banged up a little bit. He's shown a lot of guts here the last couple of weeks. He's had a great year. He's a 1,000-yard rusher for Poquoson, which is quite an accomplishment.
Averaging 9 yards a carry. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Wide receiver split to the far side. T formation. McConnell calling signals. And off number 34, Jay Diggs cuts it back inside. It's going to be very close to an Islander 1st down. Picks up 3. Will be very close.
They ran an unbalanced line to the right and stayed in that T formation, and a nice hole opened up again on the right side. Great tackle by the safety from Richlands, who upended Jay. And there's another tough kid. I mentioned Cody being a tough runner and battling through some injuries. Jay Diggs has sure shown some toughness this year as well.
Jay has really come alive this year in his senior year. That carry was good for a Poquoson 1st down. It's 1st down and 10 at their own 43-yard line with 9:19 left in the 1st half. McConnell under center. Wide receiver split to the far side. Handoff looks like the number 44, Garris, straight up the middle, dive. Has those legs churning, carries the pile, moves the pile forward for about 3.
There's your fullback trap off the buck sweep action. And again, Richlands did a nice job defensively But Garris is such a strong runner. He's not a really big kid, but he's deceivingly strong, and he always seems to find a way to get 2, 3, 4 yards.
McConnell breaks the huddle, coming to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver split to the near side. T formation. McConnell calling the signals under center. Handoff trying to get outside is number 10, number 20, Cody Hutchinson, nowhere to go. Looks like a face mask. There should be a flag on the play, and there is. Flag on the play. A hand got up into the face of Cody Hutchinson on the carry. Good penetration by the Blue Tornado, but a flag on the play.
Poquoson went to the power play to the far sideline. Richlands had outstanding pursuit. Getting close to maybe a time to run a little misdirection or possibly a reverse or maybe some type of pass, play-action pass. Richlands really taping their ears back and flying to the ball. While we got a second, I would like to, mention a couple of the names up front that are doing a really nice job today blocking. We got Boyer, Edwards, Allsbrook, Kelly, and Ray. Oftentimes we don't get a chance to mention those linemen in the trenches, but surely when you have the statistics that we have rushing the football this year, they're doing a great job. And today, here's a big game against a very, very good opponent, and we're moving the football.
With a 15-yard penalty, first down and 10 at the Blue Tornado 40-yard line. McConnell under center. Pitch back to number 20, Cody Hutchinson, trying to get outside. Needs a block. Got a little room to run. Nice pursuit by the Blue Tornado defense.
Now, Richlands made an adjustment that time. The wing was to their left, Poquoson's right. They slid their nose guard. Their defensive front was slid to the wing side. That's an adjustment that teams will make when teams become strong runners to that wing.
Second down and 7 for the Islanders. 7:50 left in the first half. They trail by 1, 3-2. McConnell breaking the huddle. Wide receiver split to the far side. 34, Jay Diggs, the wingback. Number 20, Cody Hutchinson at the setback. Hand up, make that 44, Garris, the fullback, is the setback. Takes the snap, really nowhere to go. A lot of penetration by the Blue Tornado there.
Again, they're strong enough up front that it's tough to get them out of the way, and they did another nice job up front. I tell you, nobody's hardly sitting over on the Poquoson side. As we look across, it's amazing. The majority of the fans are up on their feet cheering, relishing this moment. It's 3-2. We're down a point midway through the second quarter, and we're in Richlands territory.
Third down and 6. Big down for the Islanders. Wide receiver split to the near side. Number 34, Jay Diggs. Penetration by number 44, Devin Johnson. Nobody's picking up Johnson coming up the middle. Gives McConnell nothing to do.
Well, slow development play. There was your misdirection. They had it set up for what we used to call counter crisscross or the Sally play. And number 44 just blew that up again. They're coming with pressure when it's 3rd and long, 4th and long. They're coming with pressure, so we're going to have to counter that at some point.
Haskins is coming in to punt. Number 6, William Haskins, the senior. Back deep, the big threat for the Blue Tornado. Number 1, the senior, Brad Strong. Also back deep with him, number 8, Austin Johnson. There's the kick. Takes a nice Poquoson bounce. Goes out at about the 9-yard line of the Blue Tornadoes. That's great. Gives them nothing to do with that return.
Great punt by Haskins inside the 10. Backed up. They got 90 yards to the goal line. Excellent job by our special team.
First down and 10. Richlands Blue Tornadoes at their 9-yard line. Spread formation by the Tornado. Trips to the near side. Single wide receiver to the far side. 44, Devin Johnson, the fullback. New quarterback in for the Blue Tornado. Handoff up the middle. Number 44, spinning, twisting, and turning. Taken down, actually at the line of scrimmage. Great play, it looks like by number 34, Jay Diggs.
Yeah, we had a little change at quarterback. Reese Strong is in. Now, Reese is a brother of number 1, Brad Strong. He's got some outstanding stats as well, passing the ball, and he's a quality athlete.
Actually, Russell Thornburg comes up and makes that stop. A gain of 1, second down and 9.
Islanders showing that stingy defense again, getting to the football, being very aggressive.
Calling signals once again out of the shotgun formation. Trips to the near side. Single wide receiver to the far side. Looks like a quick hitch patch here. Off to number 8. Pass to number 8, Austin Johnson.
There's that bubble screen again to their sideline. Almost picked it off. Our kids read that. almost picked it off, and then the receiver, after catching it, shook a tackle. Otherwise, it would have been a minimal gain.
Picked up 4 yards after the initial contact, brings up 3rd down and short for the Blue Tornadoes.
And as I mentioned to you earlier, this team will spread the field. They're going to make the defense play defense the entire field, and conditioning and depth is going to play a role in the second half.
A ball resting at about the 19-yard line, 3rd down and 1. Big play for the Islander defense.
Looks like we're going to get a timeout here, possibly, by the Islanders. See what the call is.
Yes. Timeout, Poquoson. That's their first. You're back with Henry and the coach with 4:45 left in the first half. It's the Blue Tornado 3 and the Bulls 2. 3rd down and short for the Tornado. Flags on the play. 44, Johnson up the middle. Taken down by a host of Islander defenders, led by number 10, Luke Hill. Flags on the play. Let's see what this call is.
We may want to decline this. This possibly will bring up a 4th and 1 or 4th and 2 inside the 20. Excellent job by the defense.
Looks like an illegal shift, possibly by the Blue Tornado, talking to the white captain.
Great timeout by Poquoson right there. The Poquoson band is over in the far corner. They're getting ready. I think they've got the halftime show today. Brought over 100 band members today, two bus loads all the way from Poquoson to do the halftime show. So we're anxious to see their performance. And I think coming up at halftime, we've got Mr. Wright, Bernie Wright, our building principal, is going to visit with us and be a part of the halftime show here.
Islanders declined the penalty, brought up a 4th down and 2. Back to punt number 14, Reese Strong. Islanders dropping 2 back. You read a number on there, Coach. I have a tough time reading those numbers
yes.
from this angle. There's Strong's punt. Nice punt. Fair catch called for by, looks like, number 34, Jay Diggs. Poquoson, good field position at their 50-yard line right there at midfield. Poquoson takes over, 1st down and 10.
You know, number 34, Jay Diggs, did a great job. Fair catch, and that was a short punt. He did a nice job coming up, gave a really nice fair catch signal, made the catch. There was a little bit of pushing and shoving. Must be a little jawing going on down the field. And just need to talk a little bit about, hey, let's not get that cheap 15-yarder.
No, the Islanders have been very smart all year long, Coach, really holding the penalties down to a minimum.
You sure hate to see that hurt him here in this big game.
Yeah, they've done so well all year long, and that was good heads-up play by the Islanders, just walking back to the sideline. McConnell under center. Hands off. Oh! Ooh! Wow, big hit by the Blue Tornado.
Yeah, out of the T formation, they ran the power to the left and did a great job defensively stopping that, and it's a hard hit. I'm telling you, this is a physical game.
That was Cody Hutchinson, hit hard by number 54, Chandler Blankenship, and he's actually down on the field. That was a big, tough hit. We're back to live action here at Williams Stadium. Chandler Blankenship is still down on the field. He took a very hard hit on number 20, Cody Hutchinson. Hutchinson popped right back up, got right back into the huddle, and Blankenship is still down, Coach. It looks like he's shaking up pretty bad.
Yeah, they're working on his left knee. Of course, he's a starter defensively for him. He's a big kid, strong kid, and obviously a good player. But hopefully he's okay. He's getting up on his feet right now with some assistance. And good sportsmanship by the Islanders. Down on one knee to acknowledge that they've got a player down hurt. And the fans obviously acknowledge it as well with the cheers.
We're coming back to live action. 2nd down and 10 for the Bulls at their own 49-yard line. McConnell in the shotgun. Hutchinson takes the snap and hit again hard by number 44, Devin Johnson. Somebody has got to account for number 44.
We went shotgun that time, and we also showed a little flex formation with our tight end. Flex meaning his normal split's about 3 feet from the tackle. This time he went about 9 feet from that tackle, trying to create a little bit of space so he'd have a little crease to run through. But Richlands is demonstrating that, hey, we can play a little defense too. Both teams playing outstanding defense, and hence the score is still 3-2. Richlands with 3 minutes to go in the half.
Initial forward progress stopped at the line of scrimmage, so it remains 3rd down and 10. Somebody's got to account for number 44. They've got to get a body on him to get the running game going. McConnell in the gun, drops back, 2-step drop, plenty of pressure being applied, rolls out, he spins back, gets away from a man, moves back to the right, to the far side of the field, looking for a receiver. He's got 2, wide open. That's the reception down to the 25-yard line.
What a play by the quarterback, T. McConnell. He basically extended that play an extra 5 to 10 seconds. He was being chased and harassed, found a way to get away from those defenders, kept the play alive, found a receiver 25 yards downfield, scramble drill. The receivers are redirecting back towards the quarterback. went up to the highest point and collected that pass. What a great play by T. McConnell and Luke Hill.
First down and 10 at the Blue Tornado 25. McConnell under center. McConnell rolling out to the left. Play action's got a man open. Wide open. It looks like it's an Islander touchdown. Flags on the play.
Not sure what we're going to have here. There's the possibility this could be a pick play possibly perceived by the offense, where the offensive man may have brushed off the defender that was covering the tight end who caught the pass on the 5-yard line. What a shame. What a shame. Great pass by T. He had just the right amount of speed on that ball and height for that tight end to catch that on the drag pattern off the waggle action.
Perfect throw.
Too bad. Tough break for the Islanders. Big break for Richlands. Wow. With 2:23, that would have been nice to be able to put 7 points on the board.
Still 3-2. The Blue Tornado up by 1 with 2:23 left in the first half. That's got to give the Islanders a shot of confidence, though, Coach, knowing, hey, we can get the ball in the end zone.
Well, what I enjoy seeing right now is we're passing the ball, and we're saying, hey, you know what, Richlands, you're going to have to protect the field. You're going to have to defense the entire field like we're having to do. So, that's a nice thing to see right now. Stretch that field out. Maybe that'll help our running game and create some holes here offensively for us.
That's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Brings up second down, and it appears to be about 25. McConnell out of the gun. Thing looks for his receiver. Get down. Overthrown.
Again, out of the shotgun formation, the lone receiver side to the offensive left, he ran a flag post pattern. He started off on what appeared to be a streak, went out, which looked like it'd be an out pattern, deep flag, and then came back inside the defender and was open momentarily. If the ball would have been thrown more up the middle and a little bit lower, we may have had that first down.
Looked like a tender receiver there was number 21, Austin Turner.
And Austin's a freshman who's done very, very well. Here he is in the limelight in the biggest game of the year as a freshman.
Third down and 25, 2:09 left in the first half. Here we go. We have wide receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near. McConnell out of the gun. Number 20, Cody Hutchinson, the setback. Here, no miscues are needed here with a big third down and long. Looks at number 21, Turner wide open across the middle. It's a completion, a big, big catch, and a big, big hit. But Turner holds on at the 19-yard line. Still going to be 4th down and 5. Looks like Turner may be shaken up.
Came right back basically with the same play, same pattern, and he did. This time he threw it more, up the middle towards the center, and he threw the ball lower. Excellent catch by the receiver. Excellent defense. Big hit right as he caught the ball, and hopefully it's nothing more than just the wind knocked out.
I'm hoping so too, Coach. He was kind of sandwiched in there. And we're back to live action. Still the training staff on the field attending to Turner, who made a spectacular catch coming across the middle, knowing he's going to get hit and held on to the football. Both teams on their knees. Training staff giving a lot of attention to Turner here, and like Coach said, we hope it's the wind knocked out of him. They're gathered around him, and we'll see what happens here momentarily. Pecoson's got a big down coming up, Coach. A lot of decisions to be made here.
Yeah.
4th and 4.
And we've got some time. Unfortunately, due to the injury, they have some time to decide here. 4th and 4. They got to.
Turner is actually up, going out on his own. Yeah, going off the field on his own accord. Good news for the Islanders. What a big hit that the freshman took and held on to the football. Big, big play of his young career.
Right in the limelight. Biggest game of the year. Tough situation. Great catch. Hard hit. This is a physical game, Henry. Very, very physical game.
Poquoson offense remains on the field. 4th down and 4. Big, big play of the ball. Biggest play of the ball game for the Poquoson Islanders.
Yes, and it appears that they're going to go for it. Who knows? Maybe they'll try and draw that defense off since they've been so aggressive.
5 yards will give them a first down. Wide receiver split to the near side. Number 10, Luke Hill in the wing formation. Number 44, Garris, the setback. McConnell under center. Yeah, he made try to draw him here, Coach.
Off. Yeah. Good call. 4th and 4. They can go for it. they've got Michael Lutz, who's a very capable kicker.
Back live at Lynchburg University. The Islanders are going for it. Flags on the play. I'm hating to think it looks like movement against the Islanders.
Left a little bit early that time on the left side of the line. The offensive guard and the offensive tackle on the left side moved just prior to the snap. It's going to bring up 4th and 9, it looks like, Henry.
Yeah, 5-yard penalty, false start against the Islanders. The Islanders still keep the offense on the field. Michael Lutz over there warming up just in case he's called to duty. McConnell under center. Number 20, Cody Hutchinson, the setback. Play action pass. McConnell's got time, has blockers out front, has a man down in the back of the end zone. 2-man on the coverage. The pass is incomplete, covered by number 1, Brad Strong.
So they ran the waggle pass, and T did a nice job of avoiding a few tacklers and threw it up high to a streaking receiver cutting across the middle in the end zone. Had an opportunity to catch the ball, really. And, again, as you mentioned earlier, number 1 did a nice job defensively.
Poquoson turns the ball over on down. 1:24 left in the first half. First down and 10. Tornado trips to the near side. Single wide receiver to the far. 44 the lone step back. Lockhart calling signals, rolls to his left. Has a lane to pass in. Looks for number 9, overthrown.
Got some penalties down on the play.
Looks like holding against the blue. Yes, it is. Holding against the blue Tornado. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Boy, they really like to roll to his left, don't they? Ball's on the far hash, so they have a short side of the field, and they still rolled into the short side and tried to hit that receiver running what appeared to be a 15-yard out pattern.
Makes it so much easier. That left-handed quarterback taking him to the left to where he's comfortable. That's his comfort zone, and he's thrown for over 1,500 yards this season.
Excellent coverage. Austin Smith over there in that right corner, not far from that curl pattern there to make the play, help on the defend of that play. Boy, this is a big penalty, isn't it? It looks like it's going to be, again, first down and 25 for the Blue Tornado.
With 1:16 left in the first half. Lockhart out of the shotgun. 44 Johnson, the lone setback, trips to the near side. 44 Johnson up the middle.
We'll draw a play out of the shotgun to number 44, and that's okay. Gave up a little yardage. Still second and long.
Stopped by number 11, Evan Lemon. 4th down. Make that second down and about 14.
We're under a minute. Still 3-2. Islanders down by a point.
Trips to the near side. Single wide receiver to the far. Number 44, Johnson, moves to the other side of the field to the near side. Lockhart calling the signals. Fake handoff. Drops back to pass. Has a man open. Overthrown and defended nicely by number 7, T. McConnell. Very clean play by T. McConnell. No contact there. Incomplete.
Excellent coverage. Of course, Richlands fans want to play pass interference call, but from our vantage point, I believe it was a very good defensive play. Quarterback threw the ball about 45 yards in the air, a nice soft long pass over the near hash mark, just barely overthrew number 1, Bradley Strong.
Third down and 16 with 33 seconds left in the first half. Islanders with 1 timeout remaining. If we can stop them here, maybe get a timeout, maybe set up a nice return, coach. Lockhart in the gun. Trips to the near side, single wide receiver to the far. Lockhart rolling out, has a man in the middle. Nice catch, caught is made. 3 or 4 yards short of the first down, stopped by number 10, Luke Hill. Reception by number 11, Sean Overton. See if the Islanders call a timeout here.
Great catch by the receiver, went up to the highest point. And again, the Islanders right there on coverage, a hard hit. He held on. Excellent job.
4th down and 5. Timeout, Poquoson. That's their 3rd and final timeout of the first half. And welcome back to live action from the Blue Tornado 29. Less than a second left on the clock. Time for one final play. Lockhart drops back deep, looking for receivers downfield. Fumble. He's fumbled the ball. It's picked up by number 44, Johnson. Stiff arm Johnson. Number 6, Haskins, comes up with the stop. And that will be the end of the first half. Great first half of football. Defensive struggle all the way. The Islanders are trailing 3-2.